You are about to listen to the words of Fethullah Gulen, a distinguished Islamic scholar and thinker. In this podcast, you will hear his essay, The Shahadah and Islam.
The Shahadah, the Muslim profession of faith, is one of the 5 essential pillars of Islam. In other words, the first condition of Islam is the word of testimony expressed as Ash-hadu an la ilaha illallah wa Ash-hadu anna Muhammadan Abduhu wa Rasuluhu. I bear witness that there is no God but God, and I bear witness that Muhammad is his servant and messenger, or the proclamation of faith expressed as La ilaha illallah Muhammadun Rasulullah. There is no God but God. Muhammad is the messenger of God. In either of these conceptualizations, there are 2 meanings that bear the essence and spirit of Islam. One of them is testifying that the Almighty God is the absolute one to be worshipped and the eternally besought of all. These testimonials are an act of expressing the heart's conviction by taking all atoms in the universe as your witness. The second meaning is that we are declaring our faith in all of the prophets when we testify to Prophet Muhammad's messengership by saying, Muhammadan Rasulullah, or Ash-hadu anna Muhammadan Abduhu wa Rasuluhu. Muhammad, as the last in the line of the prophets, is the representative and affirmer of the untainted essentials. All words found their final destination in him. He is the one to certify them with his seal, and the progress of humanity was completed only with him. Therefore, he came to humanity with a perfect religion and as a perfect prophet, and bore witness to the prophethood of all the messengers from Adam to Jesus, peace be upon them all, which is expressed in this second part of the Shahadah. I bear witness that Muhammad is his servant and messenger. These 2 statements of declaration of faith are such blessed clauses that in God's sight their weight and value are more than any other words. The messenger of God expressed this in a hadith as, the most meritorious of supplication is the one made in Mount Arafat, and the most meritorious phrase I and the prophets before me stated is, La ilaha illallah. Another hadith, narrated by Abu Dar, is as follows. One day I went near the Prophet. He was sleeping then. When he woke up, I sat near him and we started talking. During our conversation, he stated that every servant who says, La ilaha illallah, and then dies upon this word enters paradise. In astonishment, I asked, even if he commits adultery and theft? He affirmed that it would be so even if he committed adultery and theft. I could not help but ask again, even if he commits adultery and theft? The messenger of God affirmed once more that it would be so even if he committed adultery and theft. He had repeated this statement 3 times. At the 4th time, he stated, it will be so, in defiance of Abu Dar. 3 mostly translated as, there is none worthy of worship but Allah, or simply, there is no God but Allah.
You have just listened to the words of Fethullah Gulen, brought to life through an AI-generated voice. Known for his teachings on faith, interfaith dialogue, peace, and education, Meister Gulen also inspired the Hizmet movement, a global initiative that promotes democracy, human rights, equality, and nonviolence. To learn more about Fethullah Gulen and the Hizmet movement, visit fgulen.com.